Life can be hard. It can feel like an endless journey through a barren desert, where every step is a struggle and the horizon seems unreachable. The scorching sun beats down and the dry, cracked earth offers no comfort. Each day can feel like a battle against the elements, testing our endurance and spirit. Sometimes it feels like we're walking through a desert. The vast emptiness around us mirrors the loneliness we feel inside. The sand shifts beneath our feet, making it hard to find stable ground. We carry the weight of our burdens and the journey seems never-ending. We face challenges and struggles. The path is steep and rocky and the wind howls in our ears, pushing us back. Every obstacle seems insurmountable, and we wonder if we have the strength to keep going. The climb is arduous and the summit feels distant. We might feel lost and alone. In the vast expanse of the desert, we are but a solitary figure, searching for direction. The isolation can be overwhelming, and the silence deafening. We yearn for a sign, a guide, something to hold on to. But even in the desert, there is hope. Amidst the desolation, a small green plant emerges, a symbol of resilience and life. It reminds us that even in the harshest conditions, life finds a way. This tiny bloom is a testament to the power of hope and perseverance. Think about a tiny seed planted in dry ground. It seems fragile and insignificant, buried in the unforgiving soil. Yet within this seed lies the potential for growth and transformation. It holds the promise of new beginnings, waiting for the right moment to awaken. It seems impossible for anything to grow there. The ground is parched and the conditions are harsh. Doubt creeps in and we question whether the seed will ever sprout. But nature has a way of surprising us, defying the odds and flourishing in the most unexpected places. Yet with a little rain, that seed bursts open. The first drops of rain bring life to the barren land and the seed begins to sprout. It pushes through the soil, reaching for the light. This transformation is a miracle, a reminder that even the smallest amount of nourishment can lead to growth. Life pushes through the dirt, reaching for the sun. The plant grows stronger each day, its roots digging deep into the earth and its leaves stretching towards the sky. It thrives despite the challenges it faces and becomes a beacon of hope in the desert. That's what faith is like. It's believing in the unseen, trusting in the process and holding on to hope even when the outcome is uncertain. Faith is the strength that keeps us moving forward, the light that guides us through the darkest times. It's believing in God's goodness even when we can't see it yet. Just as the sun rises after the longest night, bringing warmth and light to the world, so too does faith bring us comfort and assurance. It reminds us that no matter how difficult the journey, there is always a new day, a new beginning, and a seed of hope waiting to grow. God makes us promises in the Bible. He promises to love us, to be with us, and to never leave us. He promises to give us strength when we are weak and hope when we are discouraged. These promises are like treasures. We can hold them close to our hearts, especially when times are tough. We can remind ourselves that God is faithful. God always keeps his promises. He is a God we can trust no matter what. Knowing that God is with us brings joy. We can be happy even when things are hard because we know God is working. We know he has a plan for our lives, a good plan. Joy isn't about having perfect circumstances, it's about having faith in a perfect God. It's about trusting his promises and knowing that he is in control. Imagine dancing in the desert. The sun is hot and the sand is dry, but you're so full of joy because you know rain is coming. That's what it's like to trust in God's promises. We can have joy even in difficult times because we know that celebration is coming. God is getting ready to pour out his blessings on us. He's preparing a table for us in the presence of our enemies. Section 5. A symphony of blessings. God's blessings come in many forms. They are like the sunlight that filters through the trees, casting a warm glow on everything it touches. Each ray of light, each bloom in the garden is a reminder of his grace and love. These blessings might be big or small, but they are always perfect. Imagine the joy of receiving a new job offer, the excitement and relief that comes with it. Or think about the warmth and comfort of reconciling with a dear friend, the embrace that mends a broken bond. Then there are the quieter blessings, like finding peace in your heart. Picture yourself meditating by a tranquil lake, the stillness of the water reflecting the calm within you. Or imagine standing in a meadow, hand on your heart, feeling a deep sense of gratitude and contentment. Sometimes we might not even recognize a blessing when it comes. It could be as subtle as a thoughtful moment while watching a sunset, the sky painted with hues of orange and pink. Or it could be the simple joy of examining wildflowers closely, marveling at their intricate beauty. But if we look closely, we can see God's hand at work in our lives. The raindrops that fall into our hands, the rainbow that appears after a storm, these are all signs of His presence and care. Even in moments of contemplation, as we watch the sun dip below the horizon, we can feel His guidance. He is orchestrating a symphony of blessings just for us. Each note, each melody, is carefully composed to bring harmony and joy into our lives. The orchestra playing in an open field, the birds soaring high above, all of nature sings in unison, celebrating the blessings we receive. He cares about every detail of our lives, from the laughter of a family enjoying a picnic in a lush park to the quiet moments shared by a couple walking hand in hand on a scenic trail. His love is evident in every aspect of our existence. Each blessing, no matter how small, is a testament to His unwavering care and devotion. Section 6. Holding on to hope. It's easy to get discouraged when we don't see God's promises fulfilled right away. We often find ourselves questioning the path we are on, wondering if we are truly moving in the right direction. The weight of unfulfilled dreams and unanswered prayers can be heavy, making us feel isolated and lost. We might be tempted to give up hope. The journey can seem long and arduous, filled with obstacles and setbacks that test our resolve. In these moments of doubt, it's natural to feel overwhelmed and consider abandoning our faith. But we can't give up. We must remember that every challenge we face is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. Each trial is a stepping stone that brings us closer to our ultimate goal. It's in these moments of struggle that our true character is revealed. We have to hold on to faith. Faith is the anchor that keeps us grounded when the storms of life threaten to sweep us away. It is the light that guides us through the darkest of times, reminding us that there is always hope, even when we can't see it. Think about a farmer planting seeds in the spring. He doesn't see the fruits of his labor immediately. Instead, he trusts in the process, knowing that with time, care, and patience, his efforts will be rewarded. He has to wait patiently for the harvest. The farmer understands that growth takes time and that each stage of development is crucial. He knows that the seeds must first take root before they can sprout and eventually bear fruit. He waters the seeds, pulls the weeds, and trusts that in time his crops will grow. This process requires dedication and perseverance. The farmer's unwavering belief in the eventual harvest keeps him motivated, even when progress seems slow. Our faith is like that. Just as the farmer tends to his crops, we must nurture our faith with care and attention. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to trust in the unseen. We need to nurture it, water it with prayer, and trust that God is working behind the scenes. Even when we can't see immediate results, we must believe that our prayers are being heard and that our faith is growing stronger each day. By holding on to hope and remaining steadfast in our beliefs, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve the fulfillment of God's promises in our lives. Section 7. The dawn of celebration. Celebration is coming. The Bible tells us that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Our breakthrough is on the horizon. God sees our tears, He hears our prayers, and He is getting ready to turn our mourning into dancing. He's going to give us beauty for ashes and the oil of joy for mourning. Section 8. Your miracle is coming. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your healing. Don't give up on your miracle. God is working on your behalf. He knows the desires of your heart, and He is able to do more than you can ask or imagine. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep hoping. Section 9. Open your heart. Open your heart to receive God's blessings. Prepare your heart for celebration. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. God is good and He is faithful. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He has a wonderful plan for your life. Believe it and receive it.